What's up, everyone? Captain Savage here with some Disney Dreamlight Valley with Lady Savage, my lovely, adorable wife. She decided she wanted to have a date night during the daytime in this a beautiful, fun game. So we are going to have some fun with that together, and I decided to bring you all along. Actually, it was her idea, not mine. So before we get into it, let me just quickly get the YouTubes up and running so I can see all y'all in the chat here. Just give me one moment. I want to make sure everything sounds good. She decided she wanted to have a date night during the daytime. Yeah, the audio is crisp and clean, and our levels are good to go. So without further ado, I'm going to let her get into this, and she's going to take the controls. You scoot on in there, my love.
Hello. My pseudonym, I guess, is Lady Savage.
So if you want to go by your name, you can.
We didn't talk about that, but Lady Savage.
What do you want?
Dreamlight Valley is something I've really been enjoying, and Parker has been doing. Excuse me, Captain Savage.
You can call me whatever you want. Just be a little bit closer.
He taught me that these generate a lot of income. First of all, because they grow really fast in this biome. I guess he found another YouTube video. So
There's
shout out
lots out
to
there now.
whoever did that.
Do you have Remy following you?
Oh, I should do that. Looks like I earned some Dreamlight. I have all the best friends. Everyone I have in the village right now is my best friend because they should be.
Rare achievement unlocked. Bestest friends with 15 best friends.
You probably can't hear Parker right now, but he's yelling across the apartment that we got an achievement for 15 best friends. I say we because Parker does a lot of this farming stuff that I don't enjoy. There's Remy. He's in his restaurant. Let's go find him. So I haven't welcomed Elsa or Anna yet because I don't want to run out of characters. That's the part of the game I really enjoy, is getting new characters. But I did just get Eric. Looks like he's waiting for a veggie pie.
Time to prepare today's menu.
You're gonna be waiting a long time, sir, because I'm just gonna steal Remy away.
He's also waiting for seating. It's a very exclusive restaurant. There's only one table.
Well, you know, your girlfriend's a fish. There's not really much else to do. But go to dinner by yourself.
One thing we did discover is when you make gardening buddies, one, gardening and to build friendship sucks. Also, if you have a gardening buddy, make him the smallest person possible because they do not get in your way.
Oh, yeah, because who's my other cooking...
Minnie?
She just gets in the way when I get those, like, cool things where they're glowy and you get a bunch of them at once. So that I miss the timing of it, and that's annoying after you've spent all this time gardening, digging the holes. Oh, that's the timed one. I should do that. These are the other annoying things because they don't give me enough time. See, it's gone now. I just don't even know if it's worth it at that point, but it's been fun to do these because it's seasonal too. It's fall, we're growing a lot of pumpkins in our pumpkin patch. I wonder a lot about who lives in the pumpkin house. I thought there might be a Hocus Pocus 2 tie-in, perhaps, but not so far.
I thought it maybe Cinderella, but that doesn't make sense because that's a carriage. So maybe like a godmother, one of the fairies?
It could be, but if I were Cinderella, I would be very happy with my houses.
Yeah, I feel like Cinderella would definitely be a castle.
Maybe it's the villain from that movie, though. Did she have a movie? No, I'm mixing up Snow White and Cinderella. But you know, the woman with the crooked nose and the... Oh, here we go.
Just pound the egg. Yeah, there you go. Your squats in. There you go.
So we really wanted to be pumpkin millionaires because once you progress into the endgame stuff, it gets really expensive to do anything. And it's just fun to buy lots of things. I bought a coral jewelry holder from Scrooge McDuck's store today, and it was nice to be like, oh yeah, I have 2,000 star coins to spend on this, whereas before I I was budgeting my star coins because every time I opened a biome, I have to get that.
You were being a real Scrooge with your coins.
I was being a real Scrooge with my coins. So it's nice to have excess income in the game to buy all the pretty things. Which I know I'll probably enjoy more once I'm done with all the quests. But I worry that I won't be motivated to play once there's not new things to unlock, just based on my gameplay style, which I pretty much only enjoy playing this, and I still play the old Nancy Drew click and what are they called? Point and click game.
Basically, the mystery adventure.
All of them except the most recent one, which is terrible. I don't know the extent of how terrible it is, but my sister played it, and she said it was terrible. So, look at all these pumpkins. This is really pretty. I might take a picture in my pumpkin patch.
I was watching a video the other day. There's apparently a new idea of how to like spam all these pumpkins so you don't have to run around and gather all these. It's where you get your farming buddy with you, and you basically build a fence around them and trap them in it.
Oh.
And so that way they're not like you do that wherever you get them to follow you, and then you go to your patch location, so they can't like you don't teleport there because they teleport with you, so they can't follow you, and that way they don't release all these excess pumpkins at one time, at like random, so you don't have them all over the place. And then you go release them, and they just randomly, not randomly, they'll release them all in excess at one time, so at random at the end.
Yeah.
However, in the video, it broke the guy's game.
It broke his game? Like it glitched out?
Kind of. It didn't break his game, as in he can't play anymore. What ended up happening, his farming buddy was Mickey.
Sure.
Halfway through his harvest, Mickey decided to release the pumpkins throughout. He was in Forest of Valor, and so like he was like, okay, cool, that's fine. And like we're talking throughout the entire biome of Forest of Valor. And so what he ended up doing was having to stop and like go through the entirety of Forest of Valor to gather these pumpkins because Mickey was so far away. He was like, whatever. So like. Released Mickey. Mickey runs to Forest of Valor, gets caught on a signpost, and just kind of throws all the pumpkins into Forest of Valor. And just like, they go throughout the entire biome. Not even by the pumpkin patch, through the entire biome. So he's like, okay, cool, I'll go and gather them. But then Mickey decides, oh, that's not all the pumpkins. And decides, like, oh, well, I'm close enough. And then throws it all throughout the entire village. So Mickey has now released all the pumpkins, however, they're scattered throughout basically the entirety of the Forest of Valor and the entirety of the village. And so the guy's been gathering these pumpkins for, he says he's been doing it a couple days, just finding them at random, in behind people's homes, stuff like that. He says it's really pretty because of the season, but yeah, it's kind of affected his gameplay because now he's just like, well, I don't know where all these pumpkins are anymore.
So when you say it broke his game, you don't mean it broke his game, you mean it made gameplay even more difficult.
Exactly.
Okay.
Broke his game as in it's made it unnecessary.
That actually sounds really nice to me. I'd like to have my whole village covered in these pumpkins. Maybe we should try that.
Maybe if you want.
Because I guess I am more motivated by the way it looks as opposed to
Yeah, I
the
don't
traditional.
I don't know how we're going to handle the pumpkins during Christmas. It's not going to be as fun.
Maybe they'll release other stuff. This is really pretty right here too.
Yeah.
Also, I just want to talk about this for a second. This was Donald's final quest was to make a starlight? Yeah, fountain? Dreamlight fountain. And I'm like, cool, this is going to be a hard quest and it's going to take a bunch of farming, but then I'll have a fountain that spews out Dreamlight whenever I want, so I won't have to keep doing these inane quests to get Dreamlight. But no, it's just this thing to look at, which, I mean, it's fine. I don't really understand this, like, gold rose on top. What is that? And why is there fire and also water? It looks like some rocks in the bottom. It's kind of the shape of Dreamlight, I guess, but I thought it would have a function.
You know, you just piece together something that's been bothering me. People have been calling Donald a scam artist, and now I understand why. It's because of that quest.
It took a long time, and it doesn't do anything helpful. I mean, I guess it looks okay. I think it's not as pretty as some of the other fountains they've released. But honestly, though, what you've just described about having pumpkins appear everywhere, I find that idea to be very motivating. I like that. So I think we'll trap our garden buddy next time. Oh my gosh, look at all these memories that spawn too. That's cool. And in a weird way, I kind of want to leave these here. But
Does it look pretty?
They do.
You should get a photo with some green fire and some pumpkins. Kind of get the spooky feel.
Yeah, because it's
With your
spooky
wizard hat.
season.
Yeah. How's your inventory looking?
It's probably pretty full. Let's go. There we go. Oh yeah.
That's the ticket.
I'm gonna show you guys my original outfit before Parker put this Canadian tuxedo on.
That's not
Wait.
your outfit section.
I know. I was figuring it out. I have these really cute high-waisted shorts, and like honestly, like obviously this is not anatomically correct for the majority of humanity, but I will say they have given the character curves, and you can give her more curves, which I think is a very cool thing that Disney did.
You make the character more curvy than this?
Yeah, I'll show you. I don't know how.
So I scroll down. I think it's where the body things are.
Yeah.
Huh.
Because you know, before it was just like, oh, the avatar looks like one thing, but look, I can even make her more curvy. Like, this is probably more true to life what I think I look like.
Huh.
Or I can do that. Like, all different body types.
That's really cool.
Besides, like, oh, I look like a mannequin. I'm gonna stay like that. I don't know. I just,
I like that.
I think it's a cool reflection of what's happening. And I just think, oh, this is an actual memory, which obviously did give away. That's Toy Story 4.
I was hoping that was going to be the one with Mrs. Nesbit. I didn't realize that Woody's not in that scene.
Drink it down oolong tea. I think the wizard boots look really cute with these shorts, personally, and the little jean jacket, which you can't actually see the thing on the back with my hair, so let's change that.
That should be on their hair?
Hairstyle, probably, this comb.
Yeah. Oh yeah, the first thing you unlock with Eric is a hairstyle.
Oh, it's an interesting choice they made. Or I guess this is Kristoff, right? Kristoff's hair.
Cute.
I'm not mad at that.
Rock it for a while.
So I think that's just really cute. How do I zoom in, honey?
That's for crafting.
Oh.
Or not crafting.
I can't zoom in
decorating.
on myself.
Yeah.
Okay. So, yeah. I just think this jean jacket is really cute with all the patches. It's nice because I feel like I can purchase all the things in the game that I would purchase in real life with real dollars if I could spend all the dollars. Like all the furniture and the clothes and...
You mean what our future house will look like?
Yeah! But, you know, we live normal human lives. Like, we can't just buy all of the Disney things that we want because, number one, not everything in this game is real, which is very, very sad.
Oh, when you can't buy it, you can always make it.
Yeah.
More crafty like that.
Oh, I wonder what this memory is.
That's not Wally at all.
So I think that aspect of the game, too, I really enjoy because I can have all my Disney things. I don't have to spend any real money, although you were saying...
It was a theory that the that moon stuff from the Pixar Fest is going to become like an in-game currency that you can purchase.
That makes sense.
Real dollars.
I mean, that's the way most games are structured now. You have certain aspects of the game you can access, and then other aspects will give us more money. Which, you know, there's no ads in this game, so how else are they gonna drain us dry of all our dollars? Which we support Disney doing. We give them as much money as we can.
Our soul, our firstborn, they're very much Ursula in this case.
Yeah. I was talking to my friend about going to Disneyland last night because I said, oh, we should go to downtown because it's all decorated for the season. And she said, oh, I wish we could go to the parks. It's like, well, technically, I mean, we have jobs and, you know, we could spend those dollars, but it's just, the cost has just become astronomical. Coming from growing up always having a pass and very spoiled.
It still gets me that you actually spent the majority of your college doing homework assignments in
should put doing homework assignments in air quotes because I'm sorry. I am naturally good at academic things. I don't have to try very hard, and I know that about myself.
Fair.
And did I do all of my reading that I said I was doing at Disney? Maybe 50%. Sorry if any of my professors are listening to this, but you know, I've had my degree for multiple years now. I don't think it's going to matter.
Yeah, they're going to retroactively cancel your degrees.
You know, it's a small school. Could get back to me.
I do say the giant pumpkin house with pumpkins surrounding it is pretty
I
cool.
just think it's pretty. Like, I think I might leave those there.
Don't know if they despawn. I don't think they do.
No, it's just like any resource that you leave on the ground that will stay there. Unless it's glitching. There was one time we went to the Disney thing where it was Leap Day and they're open like 36 hours or something crazy. I don't know if they've done this multiple times, but we went one of those times and oh look, there's a pumpkin way over there.
Remy, what makes you think?
Oh, and way over there.
Why, Remy?
I think I might leave these.
There's a couple just scattered throughout.
Yeah.
Go for it.
We had all brought our reading with us, our books, because everyone was at this event and the lines were really long. So we were standing in line for various rides reading Shakespeare. And I can honestly say I remember 0 of those words that my eyes looked upon. What is this?
Is that...
Kind of reminds me of Small World for some reason.
I want to say that's like Wreck-It Ralph.
Maybe.
Because that looks like Princess Lollipop's worlds.
I'll just have to see.
I know he's supposedly in this game, but he's not released yet. You can see him in the trailer and stuff from the main menu.
I think the trailer is packed with lies. Oh, there's another one. That's gold? Looks like candy. I think you're right, honey.
Candyland or something like
Yeah,
that?
because those look like
Ice cream
peppermint
scoops?
sticks. Yeah.
Yeah, that's Wreck-It Ralph.
Cool.
Totes.
Also, I'd just like to point out my companion critter that I got from the Pixar event. He's wearing the incredible
Super
outfit.
squirrel.
It's so cute. And I've never been able to say, like, oh, squirrels, they're so cute, but these...
You never tried to raise one.
Yeah,
Once you've seen a baby squirrel yawn, you're smitten.
And how did that go, your squirrel rearing?
Well, at the time I was, 17 and not cut out for fatherhood. So I gave it to someone who was already a mom twice over.
Oh, I don't know what this is. A bunch of roses.
That's a newer movie?
Like, look at
Coco?
this. That's an actual rose. I think they
Is that Coco or Encanto?
could be Encanto. Because of the one character
Yeah, I feel like that's
whose
gotta
name
be...
escapes me. Luisa? No, that's the older sister.
No idea. Starts with an M.
Maribel? No, that's the main character. We watched that movie once. I cried. It was good.
I think that's my favorite part of this game, is those memories where they're like fragmented and you're kind of like trying to guess what the picture is from what movie. It's like some obscure scene.
It's cool.
It's fun. It's like testing your memories, because some of them are really old movie scenes.
Alright. I wonder how many star coins we're gonna get from this.
Well, I do know a single stack will net you around 30,000.
I was kind of anti this plan because my attitude was, oh, but then you have to reinvest all of the star coins that you earned into more pumpkin seeds. But the reality is you earn so many star coins that it's really a small percentage
Yeah.
of what you need.
Really, you figure out what gets rid of the fire, though.
Like here, I was digging here earlier and this is some rocks. They're just still
I thought
here.
those were natural.
The person who lives in this pumpkin thing is probably watching this like, foolish mortals. I guess I'm assuming it's a villain. I don't know why I'm assuming it's a villain, but it feels
Maybe
like
they're
it's
just
a
like,
villain.
do they not realize pumpkins are my source of power?
I think I'm just gonna leave these and these.
Well, you
on
gotta
the
clear their
side.
doorway.
Why? No one's coming in or out when I'm around, so they can move their own pumpkins.
They can technically they are your pumpkins, but okay.
That's true. That's true. All right, moment of truth. Parker and I have expanded
there.
this a couple of times.
Gone through and upgraded all the goofy stalls.
Oh wow.
Alrighty, 8,492. Let's see. Hang on, let's.
Oh, that was. I thought you were doing really quick math. I was like, what?
I'm not going to do that. I'm going to use a calculator.
All
Go
right.
ahead.
Oh my god. So each stack is 33,000.
Yep.
0.2 star coins. This is crazy. I really appreciate whatever YouTuber it was that you watched that showed us how to do this. Well, I'm not quite a pumpkin millionaire yet, but I'm pretty close.
I put some excess seeds in a seeds chest for you.
Okay.
And hang on, what was the amount you had?
Oh. Go back. Oh, gained 500 star coins. Yeah, I did that several thousand times over.
I feel
Oh,
like those
wow.
rewards should start having more and more.
Look, this one I have to get to 1.8 million. That's a lot.
You're getting there.
That's a lot of.
You're getting there.
Dreamlight, excuse me. Okay.
Alright, what was the amount of star coins you had? I want to see how much profit you made.
334,000 star coins. 516.
Alright, that means you made a profit without knowing how much you spent. That's how much you made from that purchase. Or that sell off. 326,024 coins off of selling all that.
I'm into it. Oh, hey, is it noon? I have a quest to go get a sunstone in the Forest of Valor by Glade of Trust.
Go for it.
Midday.
That's Scar's house to your left, by the way.
Whoa, spoiler much?
The stones are blocking the entrance.
I mean,
right there.
anyone that's seen the movie would be like, yeah, that makes sense. Is this the right place? No. This is the different place.
No, that's Sunlight Plateau, but yes, it is noon.
I really like having these teleportation wells, because I'm not the kind of person that likes traveling around for hours and hours. When we played World of Warcraft together, I was really bothered by how long it took to get places.
Or you just enjoy a book during it. You know?
Captain Savage was like, look, isn't this pretty? And I'd be like, yeah, it's real pretty.
Wake me when I get there.
Actually, most of the game was him just carrying my character around until it was time to do stuff.
When she says gather a sunstone, do you mean mine it, or is it like on the ground?
It's just on the ground hanging out. Ooh, look at this. That's new. This like dam thing over here.
Interesting.
It's cool because you can kind of watch the updates.
I really hope that they bring Captain Hook's pirate ship.
Well, one of Prince Eric's rewards, thank you, was his ship. And I don't know if that's like a quest. I obviously have to do the quest to get it, but I don't know if that's going to be like a decorative thing. Or if it's going to have a function. Hello? No?
See, so this is the thing I've learned about the companions. The little critters. They'll stop, you can run up to them, and they'll run away and then stop again. They're literally playing tag with you.
Come here!
You just keep following them until they allow you to approach them, and then you have to feed them their favorite food twice to unlock them.
Oh.
But you can only feed them once a day, which is the difficult part.
You've learned so much watching other YouTubers.
And I know the rabbits like carrots, that's their favorite food, and the crocodiles in Glade of Trust like the lobster, which you catch from the orange bubbles in the water of Glade of Trust.
Hey, what time is it? IRL?
12:05.
Okay, so it should be here.
Unless it's in the part you haven't unlocked.
Yeah, that's probably like an Elsa and Anna thing.
I know for a fact when you get Anna, you unlock the ability to remove those logs.
Oh. Well, maybe I should just stop waiting.
I don't know if you get the part to remove the big logs, but you get the part to remove the small logs.
That's true, because there's a difference between the big ones and the small ones.
Elsa gives you the ability to remove the ice spikes.
Oh, I wanted to show you something.
Yeah?
I upgraded Moana's fishing thing. Also, this feels so much faster on the computer. I don't know what that's about.
It's probably the response time. TV is a little dated.
It's a nice way of saying super old.
Oh,
Yes.
greetings, neighbor.
Alright, Scrooge McDuck, you want all my hard-earned star coins? Here you go. Take them. I mostly do this because I don't like the way the signs look. I think they're annoying. But I got the sale, and I guess there's like a billion more upgrades. Like, how much is this gonna cost?
I'm not sure, but the max is you can get up to 20 fish per harvest. Like 20 different options, I guess is the right phrasing.
Cool. Oh, look, now you can get crabs, which are really hard to get.
Good day, dear.
30,000.
Just keep in mind, we're growing pumpkins.
I know, but I have to save enough to buy enough pumpkins to.
It's only 27.
Oh, that's pretty. Look, it has the little thingy thing. I want to save enough to upgrade my house too, which I think is something ridiculous, like 75.
Greetings, neighbor.
Here's something I want to test out as well.
It's annoying to me that it doesn't look that different. Like, I want there to be a big change for it to cost so much, but let's see how many fish. 18. Oh, you said it's 20?
20 is max, so you probably have 2 more.
Wow, you're a really good leader for this valley.
Oh, thanks, Moana. That's really kind.
Oh, greetings,
I wanna know
neighbor.
how you get the pig companion.
Woohoo!
There's a pig companion?
Yeah, from one.
Aye, I think living
Oh,
here
that's
is
it.
a marvelous opportunity.
No more upgrades.
I think it looks good.
Yeah.
It's pretty. I'm into it.
Oh yeah, you max that out.
Oh, I was gonna be like, is there any more left? So let's go over to my house now. See, the response time is so much faster. I feel like when I'm dragging it around on the TV. It might be time.
We need to do something about your garden, love.
I think it looks fine. It's fine.
I did all that hard work and now it's just nothing.
Alright.
I guess your attention's have shifted to the pumpkins.
See, there's 2. There's 2 right here.
That's fine, don't worry about it.
You know, I told you I was not a big gardener. I just did not care about that aspect.
Don't worry about it. I can actually turn that into more of like your berry garden.
I really don't have to garden anymore because I have Wally's garden. I think to the scale that I was gardening before.
Yeah. No, that would be the next thing to probably max out is Wally's, but it's of the same caliber of as Moana's.
Before Parker showed me, excuse me, Captain Savage
You can
showed
call
me
Parker, it's fine, people know.
how to do the giving the people flowers and gems to level them up. I was like doing mass gardening with Minnie, and it was so annoying. I was like,
Yeah, if you don't know, just give them flowers.
Good
Any old
idea.
flower will do.
it's just like real life. See, 75,000.
Woohoo!
That chest line is right next to that upgrade sign.
So pretty.
Oh, I hope there's no
Oh, hey,
leak
you don't
in
have
my
upgrade
money
sign
bin.
anymore.
Gorgeous.
Very nice.
Here, let's go into creative mode. Is that what this is called?
Yeah.
And then I hit which stick?
Right trigger,
Right trigger. Okay.
and then stick to rotate and left stick to zoom out.
Like, Parker built this for me. Isn't that so pretty? And I got a little tree. When you first open the game, it looks so spooky. This house was like a haunted house, and everything was like all
Oh,
boarded
you got like a
up.
trellis and stuff on the side of the house.
It's really cool.
That is so cute.
I haven't really started customizing the inside of my house yet, but that's something I'll work on. I think it's cool. And then he built this other like, ooh, I want to go this way.
You can do it.
There you go. I just had to let go of the trigger. Built this little garden for me. See, it has this little fire pit thing, the little wood and the bird house. That's cute. And then you customize this little area too, which I think is really pretty. And then of course we have all our chests because there's no real way to store all
There's
your
no storage in
junk.
this game.
See, I think this is a far superior fountain to the Dreamlight Fountain that you have to get in Goofy's quest.
Donald's.
Excuse me, thank you. Donald's
Goofy
quest.
is not a scam artist.
Goofy actually gave us something useful. I can't think of what it was, but I
He
wasn't
also gave us
upset.
his hat. He literally gave us the hat off the top of his head and said, "This is
Straight over
yours."
there. And this was another hard quest to help Kristoff with his sled, but that unlocked buying resources. Of course, it's not the resources I really need, which is a specific kind of wood to build Minnie Mouse's clock tower, which I feel like is just going to be like a thing to look at.
That's actually another thing I heard about. Another money-making thing.
Yeah.
Buying the twine from there,
Mm-hmm.
or the fiber, turning that into rope, and then selling the rope.
Oh. Into that? But
I mean, it takes a while, but you buy a whole bunch of that, turn that into stacks of rope, then sell the rope, and you can make a decent amount. It's not the greatest opportunity, like you don't make as much as the pumpkins, but you grow the pumpkins in the Forgotten Valley. It takes 2 waters at most, and then you obviously just harvest the crap out of that, and you make a whole bunch of coin. But if you don't want to wait around for that all day, selling the rope, that's one way to do it. Souffles, I've heard, we haven't tested that yet, but souffles, I've heard, makes a whole bunch of coin. So there's options.
one thing I just want to point out that I just noticed is the right trigger thing, this little circle on the bottom right hand side of the screen. Because I have camera active right now, it's a cell phone. Which, it makes sense because I'm holding a cell phone in my hand, but I just never realized that before. I thought it was, because that's an icon for a camera, not a phone. But you're holding a phone. And it's funny when you sit down on a bench too, you'll like look at your cell phone just like in real life.
I wish you could sit in Kristoff's sled.
Yeah, some of them I wish they were more customizable. What's going on with this, Parker? What?
I thought you could plant in it, but you can't.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll forgive you then. See, look, I'm gonna sit on the bench. Oh. Sometimes you look at your cell phone when you're sitting down. I guess not right now.
When you sit in someone's couch, you do.
Oh no, look at that dead flower. Can't have that in my valley. No, no, no.
So it looks like the only things left to upgrade are Remy's and Scrooge's.
Oh.
And Wally's.
Which one? I think I like upgrading the store because you have more pretty things.
Oh,
to
look at that ball gown!
I'm into that. Oh, I didn't show you. I finished Ariel's quest.
Yeah, you got a dress or something?
I got a dress and a tuxedo, which I thought was really cool.
So if you wanted to switch things up... Wait, can you wear the tuxedo?
Yeah.
Oh, what am I saying? It's year 2020.
There you go.
2.
I think I look real cute. That's cute.
With the beanie?
Yes.
Very nice.
Styling. And then this.
Whoa!
I know. It's
Wow.
fabulous. Like, I should have gotten married in that.
What about the white and blue officer jacket? Is that from Eric?
Yes, this is from Eric. Oh my god, it's so cute. I might just wear that the rest of the day.
That is pretty rad.
And then you bought me this.
Yeah, I did.
Which is really cute. And then I still think this is the most interesting dress with like the cutouts. You know, but this one obviously has more crinolines going. It's much more poofy.
I feel like that is your prom dress from way back in the day.
Basically. I'm trying to think if there's anything else. I like how sleek this looks. I think that's really pretty too.
One of the ones I bought, yeah.
Yeah. Anyway. We're gonna wear that for a while.
Like you're just rocking ball
Oh,
gowns with the beanie.
greetings, neighbor.
I think this is only 25.
That's nothing.
Probably should save the rest.
Very. See, it doesn't look that different though.
But the inside will have more options.
I suppose. At least I'm done with that.
Yeah. Oh yeah, the outside's different. Now you have 2 options up front.
Oh, that's pretty. That's really pretty. That's what I'm saying. Like, this is me shopping in real life. And in real life, I had to be like, no, Hobble, you can't buy that. Gotta pay off your student loans. But in the game, I can be like, yes, 7 of those, please. So, I like the shopping.
The front's out different now because you can actually see the windows.
Ugh. You could see one window. Like, here's the icy blue dress.
Well, you just saw the second window after you upgraded.
Yeah.
You have enough. Buy.
But I don't know if I like it. Seeing
Just
it in
buy.
person.
It may become rare after you
Good
upgrade.
day, dear.
Sparkling ice gown. Oh, it's a frozen gown. Very
Bye-bye,
wise investment.
I would
indeed.
actually use the rest of your cash to get more pumpkin seeds.
Yeah, I agree. I'm getting to that point.
Yeah.
So let me
You do have 37 seats, but that's not going to net you a whole bunch.
Let's change the beanie. It is not working for me. I think it's more like, oh, but with the wizard hat.
Short little pony.
Yeah, that's really cute. Oh, look how sparkly it is in the back.
Mark me words, a villain and their riches are
Yeah, you
soon
have
parted.
enough to get a couple stacks of
Did he
pumpkin
say
seeds.
a villain and their
Hey,
riches
Zool.
are soon parted?
Yes, this is different. This is my wife's idea of a date. I'm not going to say no. She wanted to get involved.
As Parker said that's what he wanted to do, so I wouldn't say it was really my idea. But I got to go to a library last week, so
Yes, last weekend I took her on a date. This weekend she wanted to live stream, so here we are.
because it makes you happy.
It does make me happy.
And I said I wouldn't play the zombie game, but I'd play the dinosaur game.
Yeah, it's either this or Ark, and I can't get Ark to work at the moment, so. Dreamlight Valley it is.
Why can't you get Ark to work? What's wrong?
Just my computer's not wanting to load it. It's a big game. Plus, I've played it for like 5+ years. I'm tired of it, so I modded it to Infinity and Beyond, and now I'm just broken it. Zool says hi. He's waving to you.
Hello, Zool.
Help!
Yeah,
Bye. Okay.
I'll go the opposite direction.
You want me to go the opposite?
Yeah, if you go negative, you go straight to max stacks. There you go. Might go get 3 stacks out of that. Nope, just you got about 2.5.
Alright, Parker gets to do the fun part.
Oh, I get to do the fun part. Great. Alright.
He may be the main reason that we are pumpkin millionaires.
Yeah, you left half the surplus there.
I agree, the hat is awesome. I think we should show him the whole outfit though.
The whole outfit plus the gown or the
No, the
wizard
whole
outfit?
the whole wizard outfit.
Alright, give me a second. To the clothing options.
Because
Where is
it's gonna work
that?
really hard to get these.
Coats.
Yes. Yes.
And then it was, I think it was skirts. Yes.
So cute. Parker has the same problem. You have to order custom hats for him, poor thing.
Oops, wrong button.
He'll be at Disneyland and he'll be trying on all the hats.
Yeah.
I agree. Goofy is great. He's our fishing buddy.
Yeah, Goof. So I don't know if you are familiar with this game, Zool, but eventually you get this quest to do like a scrapbook with Goof, and he's like, "Oh, that was awesome. Here's my hat, straight off of my head, still warm. Don't worry, I have a spare."
I just think that's true friendship.
It's like, I love you so much. Take my hat.
Take my hat. I don't know.
So we have Goofy's hat, but right now we're walking Merlin's.
So Parker found a video earlier that said if you grow pumpkins in this particular biome, they grow really fast, and that's been helping us get a lot more currency in the game. So earlier we harvested all of them, and now we're planting again. And it's true, they grow faster. I think in other biomes it took at least 2 in-game days, and here it's a little bit less.
Yeah, based on what I've been seeing, people don't like this biome because like the background noise is literally people screaming. It's like the haunted biome.
I wouldn't say screaming. I would say it's more like.
It's literally a dude being like, ah! It's like Haunted Mansion vibes, right? Anyway, the other biomes, you have to water these pumpkins like 3 or 4 times, depending on the biome. And in this biome, it's literally twice. And when we're talking water them, it's about 4 hours in between, like real lifetime watering. Here it's just twice.
I don't know. We can't grow pumpkins here. It's too warm.
Yeah, it's
Literally, here we have to go buy all the pumpkin scented things and fall themed things to pretend it's fall.
yeah.
Because it's still
Southern
80 degrees
California,
hard.
It's still freaking hot.
Although, I don't know. There are pumpkin quote unquote patches here, but I feel like
Okay.
they just carted a bunch of them in.
When you say pumpkin patches here, it's probably similar to the cornfields here, the corn mazes here, where they just literally bring in a mat full of corn stalks and plant them
Yeah.
pre-grown.
My friend and I are trying to find like an actual corn maze, like one that's a legit like football field size corn
National
maze.
Connection, there we go.
And there is literally nothing within a 4-mile driving time. Like you just have these little small ones, which are fine if you're 8 years old, but I just
Yeah, you and I did a corn maze a couple years ago
it cost like $12.
It was
like
not
it
worth
was
it.
ridiculous.
But I remember growing up back in my home state of Washington. There was corn mazes there that were football fields in size. They were just massive.
Yes, I agree. It's cool. I think eventually you can unlock something that gets rid of the flamey things. But I don't know. I was talking to Parker earlier. I think it adds to the spooky. I'm not going to say creepy or scary, but like spooky
Yeah,
ambiance.
you don't like those two other words. You just like the spooky.
Like our friend is really big into building haunted houses and experiences, and he actually got to partner with the farm that grows all the pumpkins that they put in at Disneyland, and they built like a walk-through spooky experience at their farm.
Yeah.
But when we were younger, he'd want us to like help him build a haunted experience in his house, and I remember walking into the costume shop, like the Spirit Halloween store, like the most janky thing. I just couldn't get.
Just walk right out. See, growing up, Halloween was one of the ones that my family would do as well. But yeah, our friend, we're talking like he's actually built like a roller coaster in his garage. Not one that would go up and down like an actual car track.
He
type
would
deal.
refer to it as a dark ride, meaning one that moves around in the dark and shows you pretty things to look at. But for us, we think it's basically a roller coaster because I've never seen anyone be able to do that before.
Yeah.
I think the Halloweening business is quite lucrative, I have heard.
It just depends on where you get into it.
Exactly, I don't know. So he put up this dark ride in his garage, and
With the help of a lot of his friends. I help him with the framework, and that's about it.
Parker's his builder. And he did different treatments. Like it was the Halloween first.
He had to convince his mom to leave it up for several holidays. He didn't want to tear it down.
His mom loves him. She doesn't care.
He did Halloween.
And then he did like a holiday, winter themed one.
He did a France version for Valentine's Day. He made like a love tunnel of love or whatever it's
But
called.
I didn't see that one. But I saw
Yeah.
the pictures. It was cool. You like sat in this little wooden box that he built, and it was on tracks.
Yeah, he made it look like an old minecart.
Yeah.
I feel like if you were in the Halloween business, you'd almost want to own like a farm or something, so that way you could stock up.
Well, you say own a farm like that's an easy thing. Sounds like a lot of work.
Well, yeah, but you would have the location, you'd have the haunted barn or whatever you want. You'd have the land to do what you want, but then you would have the ability to do the hay rides on your own property, so you wouldn't have to worry about that. You'd be able to grow your own pumpkins. Yes, it's a lot of work, sure, but
I don't know, honey. You don't even want to clean the apartment, so what are you,
what are
what are
you
you gonna
talking
do
about?
with the
I
whole
like cleaning
farm?
the apartment. It's just sometimes I'm not up to it. Just like you.
I don't know what you're talking about. I love cooking.
Alright, so we don't have enough pumpkins to get through all of this.
You're pretty far.
However, I do want to test something out once I'm done watering. I'll have you do that because it's not gardening.
I'm gonna leave you for a second. Be right back.
I'll
Do
take
you want to
it.
wear the headphones?
Yeah, just set them on the desk and I'll grab them.
Okay.
I'll just keep walking. BRB. I'll just take over. Move your chair for a favor. Alright. I'm at the helm. Ooh, all the music. Yeah, just getting the pumpkins at like the right time, then sell it all off at the Halloween time. Plus, if you owned the land, you'd have like time to do when you're growing. You just have to water and do pest control, really. But then you just, you know, you would spend the time making your barn all haunted for the year. Let's actually go into options here and turn down the sound just a little bit. There we go. This seemed like it was a little bit loud audio-wise, but so far I think it's good. Hey Zool, I wanted to ask you, I've been messing with my OBS settings, my streaming platform settings, to get my quality up. Is it looking better on your end? I know it's not perfect, but is it looking better? Alright. So after this, we're going to go and test a theory that I heard about, which is cooking the souffles and selling those. To make a little bit more cash to try to get some more pumpkin seeds. Alright, good. Because I was able to get it to work for Undead Legacy, and it did look better. It's still a little bit grainy, but not nearly to what it was. So, that's always the good news. Hey, cutie. Alright. Just the last 3. Leave those pumpkins because you requested that I leave those pumpkins. Your decorative pumpkins, yes. The ones that Remy lovingly threw there. Let us just take a look to see what we need for a souffle. Is that considered a dessert? Banana pie. You can make ice cream now? Nice. Where is the souffle? This needs a search menu. Come on, I know we've made a souffle before. Souffle. Okay, so that's all stuff we get at Remy's. So let's quickly grab this stuff here. Go over to Remy's and see what in the world we can do about that. So, what was it again for the souffle? It was, I think it was just like the dairy products, really.
Yeah.
Scroll back down. Hey, that's not a bad way to go. Calling things souffle even though they aren't. It makes it fancier, in my opinion. Zool saying he used to make noodles with eggs and call it noodle souffle because he heard that word in middle school at the time.
I mean...
It's not a bad option. Alright, so eggs, cheese, milk, and butter. So all the stuff found at your local Remy's. Alright, so let's just see here. Let's just buy... 10 of each.
I think this stuff is prohibitively expensive. I don't think they should have priced it that high.
I'm wondering if that's going to change. But at least it's not like you need X number for each recipe.
That's true. That is acceptable.
Wait, it was in the side dishes. Which, I mean, once you're going to see this souffle here once we make it, I feel like this should be a main course. This should not be a side dish. You're going to see the size of this thing. How is this? I mean, granted, Remy's a rat, so, but he's a big dude. How is this not a main course?
Well, it doesn't have a lot of nutritional value.
Fair. So we're going to make 10 of these.
Okay.
And I want to see how much we make from making 10 of them. Let's see, that's 3 of them. We started at 14,000. We got down to like 8, I think. I'll check that in a second.
Uh-oh.
What?
Can't go into Disney debt.
Disney debt. Let's be honest. We're all in Disney debt already. I guess we'll just go until we're out of cheese. I don't want to know why Remy's sweating while we're cooking. Yeah, he like his animation is like he's. Oh, he's not sweating. He's sparkling. I thought he's like wiping himself. No, he's sparkling. That's all of the characters. I'm not sure why they do that. You'd think them just moving around would be enough animation for us to know that they're a character. But every single character does that. I guess that's just to symbolize, hey, they're special, but... Maybe they should just make it where that's just the new character to symbolize, hey, they're new? But... Alright. Collect our Dreamlight. Alright, so let's see. We went from 14 to 5. That is roughly... Doing math here. My brain's just zoning out. That's 9,000 that we dropped.
Don't hurt yourself.
Yeah, I'm hurting myself. Alright. Yeah, he's sparkling all up in our soup here.
Ew.
Alright, we gotta go to Goofy's stall. Maui, get your big bones away from us. Maui, for some reason, whenever Maui would go into Scrooge's stores, he gets behind the counter and just starts dancing, and that's it.
That's what I would
And
do
then
in
he
the
did.
store.
Whenever he walks in, he's like, "Oh yeah, look at me." So we're gonna sell. How much do I make from selling 10 of these? 12,000. Okay, so I spent 9,000 to make 12,000 on the souffles.
So what percentage of profit did you make, Mark?
I made 4,000 profit.
And what's the percent?
I'm not going to do the percentage. I don't care enough, but we made a little bit more cash.
About that shutter.
We'll just have to leave those things to... Oh, what's the other thing I wanted to do? I wanted to try... I can make our own fiber. I don't have to plant or buy the fiber.
Yeah.
We have seaweed to make our own fiber. Fiber. Make it all. And how much to make this? 8 fiber per. Okay. We only have 82 seaweed? Never mind. Seaweed's been used in a lot of different things, so we're not going to use all that. How much to buy your fiber? Only 6 coins?
Oh!
Yeah,
Cool.
that's right. The ocean's a friend of mine.
Yeah!
Alright.
Wow, what an amazing day.
See how much 2 stacks of that makes. Two stacks makes 25, so I need... What? 8 stacks? Total, so 6 more stacks. That should make it even 100. The math. Who said you have to do math when playing video games?
All right. Yes! Woohoo! Yeah!
Inventory is full.
Morning.
Our inventory is full and someone whistled at us. I don't know how I feel about that. I think it was Kristoff.
He's such a flirt.
Alright, got 1, 2, 3,
He's
4,
always like,
5, 6.
hey there.
Yes. Alright. Nope, I don't want to make that. 87. One more stack should do it. I'm just testing all the different
What a perfect
money-making
day for sailing.
opportunities I have seen on the YouTubes.
Yeah, I wish we like made note
Wow,
of them so we
what
could
an amazing day.
promote their channels. We should do that.
So far, I've only seen like a couple different channels do it, so I'll test that. All right, a full, single stack finally. I'm gonna make all the ingots we can for Minnie. It's
Oh my
only,
gosh, thank you so much.
it's only 2 of all that hard work you did.
I can just tell by how inane this task is that it's not going to give us anything good.
It's like,
It's going to be like, ooh,
the good news is you're only 3 or 5 away.
you made me a clock tower.
Yeah, she's gonna. Yeah, Minnie's gonna make you a clock tower, or you're gonna make Minnie a clock tower, and she's gonna like, it's gonna tell you time, and that's not gonna give you anything.
That was pretty good.
Thanks, I've been practicing. All right, Goof.
Hey
How
there.
much you gonna give me for this thing of rope? 5,940, and I was at 18.
You're selling rope?
Yeah. I really went up just $1,000 bucks. So for what? 2 minutes worth of work? It's not really worth it.
Is it because you bought the stuff from Kristoff? And then.
Yeah, I bought the fiber to craft into rope to sell, and the fiber to buy a stack is like 500 bucks.
It's not as great as the pumpkins.
No, but I'm trying to get enough to go buy another stack of pumpkins. That's the thing.
Yeah.
So
Oh,
the other option, which we have, I believe, in store of, is just cooking.
I also find this aspect of the game really annoying.
Just the cooking?
Like, you really love this aspect of the game. You, like, pulled up all the recipe lists and, like, we went through making all these things. But I don't know, maybe it's because there's so many little different things.
Maybe. We're just going to make, since we have a whole bunch of these, we're going to make 10 of them. Because we have a literal ton of, I think these are clams, the pink ones. Just by looking at them.
That's all thanks to Moana.
Yeah.
Her fishing boat.
We get Wally's garden up there will be good there as well. Let's see, that was like 5, right? Let's just quickly check. Nope, wrong one. Awesome. And we were at 7, so just 3 more.
Is this what you do in your other games too? You try to make a bunch of money?
I mean, that is the hopes. It's how you can get better stuff.
But you can't buy things from the zombies.
No, there's traders though. They're known as traitors. It's called Traitors Joe's. Trader Joel's. It's spelled trader, like traitor
Like-
to the state.
Like the grocery store Trader Joe's?
Joel, but yes.
They stole that.
Well, instead of trader, it's traitor, like traitor to the state, traitor to us.
There's no government in that game. Who are they a traitor to?
Who knows? But it's like the game's also in pre-release, just like Disney or DDV.
But you said it's in
Okay,
pre-release.
what is this one from? Super obscure. My guess,
That's Merlin. That's his feet.
Merlin. All right, that's gotta be Merlin. This is one of the aspects I love about this game, where they give you a memory fragment, and they give you such an obscure scene from one random movie. It could be any of the movies, new to old. No idea. I'm guessing Merlin too, because that looks like Merlin's cape and his feet. But man, just compare that animation style to the old. They didn't even color in the lines. You can see that in some of the parts on the mortar and pestle there.
I just think it's a much more beautiful art form, but maybe that's because I'm old. And
You-
I want things to stay the same.
You're younger than me.
But I'm like, I don't want anything to change. What is this newfangled CGI?
Fair. Fair. Alright, let's see how much we make from our large seafood platter. Oh, Goof, I got some seafood for you, my friend. You gotta buy it off me. Why did that not stack?
That is weird. But I noticed that before when we were doing all that cooking, it never stacked. It just filled up my whole inventory.
Alright, so a stack of, well, that's 11. I did my math wrong. But that should be more than enough and give us a couple extra to buy another stack of pumpkin seeds.
It all comes back to the pumpkins.
That's what my goal was, to finish off the plot. So we can get, what, 300,000 plus coin again?
It's nice, I agree.
That was the goal. My goal. Goof, I need you over here now. You're getting your workout in today.
Hey there.
I have a question.
Yes.
To grow
27! Ah!
To grow potatoes, you just put a potato in the ground.
Yes.
So why are the potatoes and the potato seeds different things?
My guess... Listen here, buddy. I'm going to get you your favorite flower. Give me a second. My guess is potatoes and potato seeds are different things because they... some are food quality, some are not. And I'm guessing the ones that are not are size. Alright, do you like the orange flowers? Is that your favorite flower? No, it's not your favorite flower. What is your favorite flower and why am I stuck? I'm stuck. I'm not stuck. I can teleport. I have teleportation skills. Alright. We just need a couple more thousand, so back to making seafood platters.
Like, sometimes I enjoy this, but it's really in the context of what? Like when you welcome Prince Eric, he says, "Oh, I'm starving, I can't go see Ariel like this."
I'm famished. I'm dying. Okay, Prince. I'm using all your seafood. Yeah? It was probably starting to smell like the fridge anyway. Alright. You're now rocking 31,000 sparkles, whatever you want to call them. Yes, that. It's called Dreamlight.
How's
Thank
it
you.
going?
Alright, so that got me 13,000 selling those. Why did that... That seems like that went
Down?
up from the last time I sold?
I don't know, honey. We talked about this. Your math is not always.
Which is funny you say that, because in high school I was recruited to do, like, math competitions.
Was there a lot of demand?
Well, no.
For math?
I was recruited for mental math capabilities, and I was the only, native... Not...
How's it going?
Let me rephrase that. I was the only natural-born English-speaking person on the team.
Whoa.
The rest were all foreign exchange students from different countries.
Well, maybe the girls were into you.
No, they were all male exchange students from
Maybe the guys
Korea, China, Japan.
The
I was
guys
the only
were into
American.
you. Well, in Mean Girls, that ends up being one of the best decisions.
Yeah, I couldn't keep up with them, so that was the one thing I quit.
I agree. I did something similar to that.
Trying to be as PC as possible
So
because
it's like a-
they're great guys, but I just could not keep up.
It's like a not trivia, mathletes, but for all the subjects. And then you go to these competitions and they ask you random questions about geography and shit.
Like elementary school Jeopardy.
I guess. I just remember getting on the bus and going to this other school, and we all were on a team and answer questions. It was so stressful. I think I only did it for like 2 weeks or something.
That sounds very stressful. Yeah, now you tell lawyers where to find stuff. So that's good.
I guess I grew into the role.
You grew into the role. Yes, you got the training.
Because I don't know everything, I just know where to find everything.
Alright, let's just make sure this is our entire plot.
It's pretty big.
We need more. The nice thing is we're quickly getting to the point where all the things we can upgrade are upgraded. From my recount, as it were, all that's left to upgrade is Remy's, Wally's, and our own inventory, which we need 50. But I think it's just that one more row.
So what quest do you want to do?
I was going to clear out the inventory and then try to tame a crocodile. That was what I was going to do while you enjoy your snackage.
Okay. I think it's cute that you're obsessed with the crocodiles.
Well, I grew up watching Crocodile Hunter, so I feel like I am indebted to him and must tame them all. Let's see, you have all that. I feel like you guys should stack. Why aren't you stacking?
There's weird. Like sometimes it'll go up to 100, sometimes it won't. I think it's just annoying. They probably didn't anticipate people being able to farm this much this quickly.
That's really strange, because if I split it... Okay, whatever. Thing's screwy. I think we broke the machine. Put some sticks away. Gotta separate your sticks and your stones. Okay. What was the quest for Eric?
You need some flowers, but I have a bunch of them in the inventory. I also thought it'd be fun if you could help me get all my furniture back from the other biomes. I could work on my house.
Alright, purified night shard. Oh, you just need the one set of flowers.
Oh.
Let's actually put those in your quest box for you. Okay. Just get all this stuff transferred, and then we will be rocking and rolling.
Sounds good.
So you have furniture in different locations? Is that what you're telling me?
Yeah, because one of the quests was you had to decorate the different biomes.
Looks like you got quite a bit more excess pumpkin seeds now.
Oh, good.
On accident. Alright, so decorate the biomes. Okay. And I'm just going to grab you some excess food.
Go to snackage.
Snackage. I wanted to grab a couple lobsters just in case we don't find them. Or a
Gotta
lobster.
hunt those crocodiles.
Yeah. Yeah. Pink crocodile is only 6 a.m. to 12 p.m. So that's why you only saw it this morning.
That's super specific.
The golden crocodile is not there today.
Well,
Green classic crocodile is there all day, which we just need to feed it once. Blue crocodile is not there today. White crocodile is not there today. Red crocodile is there all day.
do we know what their favorite food is?
The lobster. And I already fed the green crocodile once. So, gonna tame us up a classic one.
And what happens when you tame them?
Then they can follow you.
What happens?
That's how you unlock them. You feed them twice their favorite, and then they become your buddy.
Nice.
Get some more iron for the missus. That is a shovel, not the thing that we need.
My source of power. The iron.
You're living in the Iron Age. Alright, where are you, crocodile? Oh, there's the red one.
You don't care about him.
What are you? I think you are the thing that we needed.
Oh, thank you.
Yep. I do care about the red one, but I don't have a second lobster. I need the green one. But see how he's kind of waiting, and then he just like runs?
You're supposed to play tag.
Yeah, you're kind of playing tag. Remy, I don't need you anymore.
Hello.
That's a little harsh.
Bye. You sweated in our
revoir.
soup. Got your sparkles out of our soup.
Some of the characters, I think, have creepy eyes.
Well, especially Ariel, because she's currently at like a lower level than you. So whenever she looks up at you, it's just like all you see is the whites of her eyes.
So in that way, it's very similar to your zombie game.
Oh, yeah, actually. Alright, where's the green croc? Alright, so these are all furniture pieces, so let us just... Well, that plant was cute.
Because, I mean, I guess some people get really into decorating other biomes, but I just, if I'm going to decorate anything, it's going to be my house. If you could put Goofy's thing by the, closer to the well, that would be cool. Or maybe bring the well to him. Yeah. Perfect.
I actually had a thought.
Mm.
Since there isn't really anything to harvest there, and it's in between
Oh, that's a good idea.
both like entrances, this way it's closer to run to them too.
I like that.
Alright, I don't... Is this the only place you had like decoradish?
No, there's a place like that in all the biomes.
Oh, I figured, but like in this
That-
area.
Yeah, I don't have stuff anywhere else.
Okay. Move these guys.
My favorite quest so far is I think the Mother Gothel quest where you put the tree out with the microphones. It's really funny. Because you're like spying on other villagers for the villain. I'm like, I don't know about the ethics of this.
What is Disney but their ethics?
They have some.
Fair.
Some. But, I mean, I guess that was going to come into play the very fact of having villains. That was going to be a thing.
I'm looking forward to when they have like the Queen Bee of all villains.
Who's the queen bee?
Of course, it's now escaping me. What's her name? The one that turns into a dragon.
Maleficent.
Maleficent, yeah.
Maleficent is a queen.
Like she's the end all be all of not dragons, villains.
Maleficent just wants to be invited.
She just wants to be included, is all.
I actually found her sequel movies to be quite fun.
Yeah, I really liked them. Alright, there's the red one. Dude, where's your green buddy? Interesting. Don't know where the green one is.
Is it the right time?
He's supposed to be here all day. Get this fishing node out of the way. Maybe a orange one will spawn in.
Oh, to get another lobster.
Yeah.
I also think it's weird that the characters that swim can like pop up in these other ponds.
Yeah.
Like, are there underground rivers that they're swimming through?
Yeah, that does bring into question the nature of how all these things are connected.
So I feel like they could have explained that more. Like right now, the quest I'm working through is all about the boundaries of the island and the forest and all this thing. Blah blah.
Ah, perfect day for a picnic.
This other.
Like, are there tunnels under the island? Is that how they're getting around? Like, those are the questions we want to know, Disney.
Time to prepare today's menu.
Is Remy following me?
Just a story.
He's just being creepy.
It's his home too.
Yeah, because I invited him. Or you invited him. Someone invited him.
I enjoyed Remy's quest line more so than I thought I was going to.
Yeah?
Because it was all about cooking, and I was like, ugh, whatever. But it was fun to open his restaurants and like serve people meals.
Alright, Mr. Gator. Come on. I got a lobster for you. It's only a couple days old.
Ew.
Promise I kept it alive. It's all fresh. All above board. It's almost like you're like walking the critter.
Oh, that's a cute idea, actually. Like you're taking him for a walk.
Yeah.
Oh, there's Mickey. It's fishing.
Wonder what
Catch me a
Goofy's up
lobster,
to.
Nick.
Are you guys on a nickname basis? You know him that well?
He takes my money, so yeah.
He takes your money. When did Mickey take your money?
The last time we went to Disneyland.
Okay, fair. That's fun though.
Yeah, we did have a good time.
I guess the last time was with your parents.
Yeah, that was the last time. A big old family trip.
I immediately thought of the Christmas trip with our other friends. But I guess that's just because I like the part of Christmas time.
That's true. Dude, calm yourself. Let's do this. I got a lobster for you.
I think because you want it so much, he's gonna keep running away from you.
I do want this a lot.
The critters, it's so random. It'll be something that I will forget about, and then they'll approach me, and I'll be like, "Oh, I don't have anything for you,"
Oh, get out of here. I don't have anything for you.
or I'll give them something and it's not what they want.
Hmm. Yeah, I haven't figured out the birds yet.
The birds are cute. I've had more luck with them, but I give them the flowers.
Well, they want the flowers. I just haven't figured out what flower they want. It's from their biome, but I haven't figured out what specific one's their favorite, because it's like a big achievement type thing. There's mushrooms in there. Alright, where'd he go? There you are, you little rascal.
I feel like you should be doing the National Geographic commentary. And here we have a human out there trying to track
I'm trying to think of some commentary to use, but all I can picture is Steve Irwin and what you would say.
And what would Steve Irwin?
Oh, crikey, check it out, look at this little bloke. Ain't he a beauty? You don't normally see them in this shade of red.
Oh my god.
I cannot do his voice. Granted, it's been over a decade since I've watched any Crocodile Hunter, but...
It was pretty good. I feel like that's more your natural voice than your actual speaking voice.
Yeah? Me trying to imitate an Australian without being able to imitate an Australian?
Oh, you're trying to be Australian?
Well, he's not Australian.
I know, but he's more Crocodile Hunter. So I think he has
Alright.
his own specific... It just ran away from you.
Yeah, he's constantly running away from me. I'm done with you, dude. Maybe it's because he's like one of the rare ones that it just takes forever, but...
Maybe there's levels. Like, you have to become best friends with other critters before those critters will pay attention to you.
Maybe?
But I could just be making that up. Which happens when I speak most times.
I need the facts.
I'm having those.
Alright, well, let's go to a different biome and find, I don't know.
What you gonna find, Parker?
I guess the rest of the stuff you placed down. Where was it in this biome? Do you happen to know?
It's by the stairs.
The stairs.
You can leave the Prince Eric statue, though. I feel like it belongs there.
You know, whenever I come down here and we're walking, I always feel like he's wearing some sort of swimsuit because of the blue little square.
It does look like that. That's funny.
Alright, so you want these things?
Yeah, I'm gonna put them in my house. These are all from the Pixar event. And Buzz Lightyear's statue, the Incredicycle.
Do you
can
want-
leave those.
Okay.
The pillar's a little austere for the area, but it works.
Okay. Anything else?
Leave the little...
Leave this guy.
Yeah, that's cute.
Anything else?
I'm good.
Alright.
And then I have like a random spot where there's just like a chair.
Yeah, you don't want to play.
I fed one of those ones.
Yeah, I don't know if it's what shellfish they like.
I don't know.
Haven't figured that one out yet. Is this good to go, Moana? Oh, you got a little bit.
The ocean is calling to me.
She gave us a walleye.
This
we
is so
we needed the walleye.
We did.
Yeah, that was the one thing we needed because they do not spawn in the Sunlight Plateau, even though they're supposed to.
Oh, that's
It sells for
cool.
1.1. Right now, the Sunlight Plateau is bugged where they're not spawning in any fishing spots. I don't know if that's a known bug, but I'm making it known. Disney, fix your crap.
Wow, Parker.
Yeah.
It's a little aggressive.
Aggression. Grrr.
Do you remember the checker at Costco who told us that she was boycotting all Disney things because they had taken the annual pass program away from her, and then she really didn't like the new one, and so she wasn't watching any Disney movies. She wasn't wearing any of her Disney stuff. She wouldn't even talk about Disney. She was so mad. I just thought it was really cute.
She's very,
She was very passionate.
very teenager.
I mean, I understand being so angry at a company that you just be like, I'm done with you. But
Humans
that's a lot
are
to give up.
amazing.
Like, what
I mean,
about
discover, they
movies that
create.
you really enjoy
I mean,
from
just
your
look at
childhood?
this
Like, you're
place.
not gonna watch those anymore.
Mm.
But maybe not everyone's like me, where I watch the same things over and over.
I couldn't speak to that. I don't know why the checker was that way.
She's very, because I don't know how. I think Disneyland just comes up naturally in conversation when you live here.
Mm.
It just comes up.
See how the fox is like, is doing that pose where it's like playful and then like runs away?
I think it's a glitch.
No, it's literally them wanting to play. It's like any
But what, if
pet.
that were the case, why is it not letting you approach it?
You just have to do it enough times in a row. You literally just chase it.
Is that what you learned on YouTube?
No, that's what I've learned from trial and error. That's how I got the gators to work. That's how I've gotten everything to work.
But trial and error could still be a glitch in the game. Because why why would they have a function where you have to run around like a crazy person? Like, look, if it was working, you would be able to approach that critter. I think we're just gonna have a different opinion about this.
You know what? I'm gonna catch him a fish.
A fish? That's not what a fox wants, is it?
Well, the fox. We don't know what the fox says.
I was waiting for you to say that. I knew that you were going to. And
So I'm gonna catch him a fish and see if he'll take a fish.
Oh, look, it's Donald.
Donald's gonna throw a fit here as soon as I catch something.
I think it's really cute that he just like gets really upset.
He just gets angry.
He just gets angry. It's just cute.
Alright, where'd that fox go? There you are.
That fox don't want to play.
See? I run away too from Donald.
Donald's fine. Donald's doing it.
You know those are.
Oh.
See? You do it enough times?
What are
Here,
you going
buddy.
to give him?
I'll give him a crab. The crab that I caught here.
Is that his favorite?
No, my guess is his favorite. Gave me iron though.
Oh my gosh. We need like 7 more.
My guess
We'll
is
finally have our
his
one.
favorite is probably going to be something from the gold bubbles.
So you think it's always going to be something from the fishing area?
No, because the birds aren't going to want that. They're hummingbirds. They're going to want something from the flowers.
Okay.
And the turtles are going to want some sort of shellfish.
Uh-huh.
But that's my guess. Alright, so you didn't have any furniture there.
Yeah, maybe I don't have anything in here.
I already got the stuff from here. Just running around collecting sticks for you, sticks and stones.
Well, what do you know?
What's up, Mick? Mick the mouse. How much iron do we have? We have enough for. Oh. Whee!
This is another glitch. Yes.
Yeah, another glitch. Alright. I think that was everything.
Yeah.
Alright, so I'm going to hand the controls back to you
Okay.
and let you take back over.
Sparkling water.
Thank you. You move your chair and I'll move out of the way. So what adventure are you taking us on?
Oh.
You don't know?
Could work on Prince Eric's stuff.
Alright. Headphones might be a little warm. Sorry about that.
Ew.
Sorry.
Just ew.
My head's warm.
I know.
Thank
See
you for
what's
lunch.
going on. You're welcome. See what's going on with this quest. Hardwood, iron ingot. That's a quest that's glitched out. We can't progress because the memory is stuck in a stationary object that we can't customize because it's in a store. Oh, we didn't get the Sunlight Plateau fragment. from
Yeah, I
something
couldn't
else.
find it.
Okay, so I need 5 purified night shards and an empty vial. That wouldn't be too hard to get. Or I need to go into these characters' houses and steal these things. I kind of like that. I think I might
You
do that.
literally have to go and be a crook?
Yeah, so that's the other aspect of the game, which I'm like, okay.
Disney wants you to go and rob people.
Yeah, so this is the 3rd quest where they've said, oh, just go get that from so-and-so's house. Like, I go into their house and I take stuff. And there's no exchange, there's no like, oh, you can have that. It's like another character said, oh, Goofy will have that. Go into Goofy's house and take it. But Goofy didn't himself say, take this out of my house. So I can't quite remember. Oh yeah, see, here I am. I'm going to steal this bowling pin from Goofy.
That is some community.
I know.
That is a very trusting community.
This is adorable. This has been new since Wally came. There's this little boob.
No, that's been in Goofy's house the whole time.
It has?
Yeah.
Okay, well I guess I just am not as observant as Parker is. So now I have, and if you notice the music's changed. Hey Goof, how you doing? So now I need
Rise and shine, everyone!
a toy train, which I can't remember. Who did they say the light bulb was gonna? Maybe there's notes in there. There was like a whole conversation where they said, "Oh yeah, get this from there," but it's not there anymore.
It was time to pay attention to that.
I do read them. I like the stories. I like watching the characters interact. See if Minnie Mouse has anything. I love that the music changes. I think I might design my house after Minnie Mouse's house.
It is cute.
What's this thing? What is this?
No idea.
Is it like a plant? Like a little cactus?
I guess.
But it's in like a polka dotted pot. Yeah, it's a cactus in a polka dotted pot. How would everyone feel if I just moved them to the Forgotten
Good morning
Lands?
to you.
They're often there, so.
That's true. Oh yeah, the toy train. Here, we're gonna steal this from
Mickey.
Mickey. And now I'm gonna go to Wally's house and steal a dinglehopper, aka a fork. And I put Wally's house in the Forest of Valor.
Is this for Prince Eric?
I can't remember who this is for. I think it's a Wally quest. This was an interesting quest because I had to just find a memory, like hanging out on the ground. Here it is. Light bulb, not a dinglehopper, I lied, but there you go. So now I have to bring the items to Wally. Oh, who's right there? Hey, bud. Here are these things I stole from your neighbors. You can have them.
Including yourself.
Here, thanks for your exchange. Go see Ariel. Listen to Wally and Ariel as they exchange gifts. Like, I think this is a cute aspect of the game, too, because I think this is the first universe where there's been so many different character interactions.
Yeah, you don't normally get characters from different franchises or universes interacting.
Yeah. Alright, where'd they go? There's Ariel. Should I go over there? Is she gonna leave? This is what I'm talking about. Like, how... Oh, now she's way over there.
There's gotta be like some sort of underground tunnel. Maybe she's just really good at digging.
Alright. Where'd she go? She gone again? She's gone again. It's very difficult for me to find the characters most of the time. Okay, no, she's way... Oh, okay. Okay. I don't want to miss this, but maybe it won't happen until I'm there.
Really good at digging. That's just what it is.
There they are. Okay, I'm here. What's happening? Do I need to introduce you two again?
Maybe you missed it.
Oh, hello. Goodbye.
Okay, now talk to each other.
Dr. Wally.
Okay? Oh, continue listening. Oh, I had to tell him to talk to me.
She's probably like, what are you? You're the most interesting, what you call it, gizmo thing.
I don't, this might be a glitch. I don't know if this is gonna happen.
What if you push him closer to her? There you
Oh.
go.
Ta-da! That's cute.
I stole these things from you. Do you like me?
Aw, she's giving him plates. It's a human toy made of something called porcelain.
A toy?
Yep, definitely a toy. They throw it back and forth, and the person starts to try to break it and loses. That makes sense. This is called a hat. Humans put them on their heads. Or at least she got that part right. Oh my god, it's a thimble!
Or a trash can, one or two.
Oh gosh. You can wear it too. It'll look very nice on you.
I really hope they show that.
This is a musical
buddies?
I don't understand.
They don't know how anything about humans work, but those two are best friends.
Well, that was exciting.
He's got a plant.
Yeah, this is like one of his animations. Isn't it cute?
He's got a plant. He's not afraid to use it.
Okay.
So
I'm gonna go back
those are
to my
super
house.
easy. Those are just craft those. I stashed something for you in your quest chest.
Oh, thanks.
I don't remember what it was, but
You don't remember what it was? Was it that weird shiny thing you found on the ground?
probably.
Well, maybe it was part of the other quest and it just doesn't recognize that I have it.
Oh, also the flowers. I grabbed stashed those in there.
So I need this. Eric needs that.
Awesome. And then was it the 3 of them?
Mhm.
Perfect. Perfection.
When I started playing the game, when I downloaded it, everyone was making a big deal about how there wasn't enough Dreamlight or Dream Shards to get, and so they gave everyone like 50. And there were these little instructions. It was like, now be really careful with this.
Really?
Okay, everybody. Oh, we need 5. I don't know, it's kind of like your brother is watching, better not use these poorly.
What do you need to make them?
Uh-oh, speaking of, I need more Dark Night Shards.
How do you make those?
You can't make them, you have to like dig them up
Where do you dig them up at?
everywhere.
Everywhere.
Where's my digging buddy?
Christoph?
Kristoff is a buddy that does that.
Christophilus?
Kristophilus. But so does Eric.
Have you noticed Eric's giddy laugh?
No, I haven't.
Well, like when you can talk to him or complete quests with him, he like has this weird giggle.
That's funny.
It's so weird.
He was always kind of awkward. I wouldn't say Prince Eric is like the end all be all of princes.
I think Christoph might be in Remy's.
Oh, like at the restaurant.
Yeah.
It's just Donald and Ren. Is Kristoff hiding? And I was just making fun of him earlier. That's probably why we can't find him now, because I said he was a flirt. He's like, fine, then I'm not gonna hang out with you.
Maybe he's searching for Anna. Fine, I'm going to go flirt with my girl then. Jeez. Take
He's
my
not
talents elsewhere.
here because I still haven't welcomed her. This is another weird thing that happens where the character is literally nowhere.
Yeah, neither is Goofy or Minnie.
That's fine. I don't need a companion for this. I can dig all by myself.
All by myself.
Oh, such a good singer, honey.
Thank you.
It says make a joyful noise. Doesn't have to be in tune.
Well, that's good because I don't qualify otherwise.
I think you do okay. You've been in enough school musicals to do okay.
I do. Okay.
Okay. See, there's one.
Oh, so just like the shiny plots.
Yeah, and when you get rid of the thorns too, they
Okay.
can spawn.
Okay.
That was easy.
Is that all you needed?
Yeah, but I'll probably get a few more just for later. Because I get really annoyed when I'm doing a quest and I don't have all the stuff.
People were saying these are like super hard to come by.
Maybe they changed the algorithm because people were,
I
complaining
think people
so
are
much.
just complaining. I think people are just like complaining.
I mean, I complain about this game a lot. I'm like, ugh, why is it so hard to play
Ugh.
this game?
DDV is ruining my life. It's brought my dreams to come true, but it's ruining my life.
Do you think that's gonna catch on, Parker, calling it DDV?
I hope so, because calling it Disney Dreamlight Valley is just too tiring.
I miss Virtual Magic Kingdom. I thought that was a really fun game they did. But most of all the games they've done, I miss Toontown the most.
Yeah?
I played the shit out of that. It was really fun.
What did you like about Dreamlight?
It was cute. And you had your little house that you could customize, you go out on quests and you'd like battle and there was an overarching goal that I forgot what it was, but I think it had something to do with the villain, and it was just great.
You know, it's funny you bring up Two Towns house customization because someone recently said that that's what World of Warcraft needs for player housing.
It's true. In World of Warcraft, there's not a lot of customizing you can do. There's some.
Like, they tried to do that with the player garrison, but that's just not it. That's like your own town.
I wonder how hard it's going to be for them to incorporate that.
No idea. Who knows?
No, I think when we go back to Disney, we're just going to do California Adventure.
Yeah.
Because I mean, there's nothing wrong with Disneyland. I think it's great. But the last two times we've gone over the last couple years, it's just been Disney. And I really miss California Adventure. And there's a lot I haven't seen or ridden. Road.
Whatever the phrase is.
Of course, you know, like I said earlier, I really hate when things change. But some of the changes are okay.
Like, one of the changes I want them to make is updating Ariel's mannequin.
There's nothing wrong with her mannequin. It
She
just
has a
freaks you
beak.
out.
They need to update her face. It is weird.
Okay, well, when they put that in, that was like the most advanced animatronics
Now it's
in
the most grotesque.
world.
I get it. It was the most advanced at the time. Now it's the most grotesque. She has no facial features. It's just a beak. It looks like a Muppet.
Well, everything's gonna look like a Muppet to us.
Oh, I get that, but like, instead of it having like facial features like some of the newer rides, it literally is just like a beak.
Her eyes move.
Yeah, that's great.
And her abs move.
That part's strange that you noticed that, but okay.
Oh, everyone was talking about that when they put her in. They're like, this animatronic is so sexualized, blah blah blah. And I'm like, it's Ariel. Okay, she's a fish.
Fair.
It's okay.
But, yeah, no, they need to work on her face. Like, particularly how her mouth moves.
Yeah, her mouth moves a little. Oh, do I not have enough still?
No, you need 2 more.
There you go. Going on a quest, gonna dig some stuff. In my cool outfit, cause I'm a wizard.
Y'all wizard, Hava.
There's no way to say my name in a British accent.
Same with mine. I mean, I can't even do a British accent, so
When I
I
went
can't tell
to
you.
Cambridge, my goal was to get a British person to say my name.
They wouldn't.
And I don't think it ever happened. I was painfully shy back then.
Okay, well, if we ever go over there, we'll get that to happen. Just don't fall in love with them.
Well, they have a British accent, Parker, so we're pretty much powerless.
Oh, boy.
I'm just
Well,
saying, it
we're not
happens to
going over
everybody.
there. We're not going over there. I guess it's a two-way street, though. I guess I could fall in love with someone with a British accent.
Exactly. Two of my coworkers now actually are in Belfast, and they have such cool accents.
How? Oh, wait, they're from that area?
Yeah.
That makes
and,
sense.
No, and they also are still there.
Okay, that makes sense. I thought they were Americans that moved over there and then ended up with accents. I was like, that's confusing.
I've heard that can also happen.
I mean, I do know that when I was a kid and I hung out with a Canadian guy one fateful summer, I picked up some bit of an accent, but that quickly dissipated after the weekend was over.
Or so you think.
Okay, maybe I still sound Canadian? I don't know. I do pronounce hello weird.
You know, but that's the living in Washington thing. That's not a.
I don't know. I mean, you say it weird.
You say everything weird.
Well, you say everything weird.
Nope.
Whatever.
Just watch the Californians. That's how I talk.
I guess you do.
Put these sun-dried tomatoes in this clay ball.
I guess you do. Why is there a pumpkin? There's pumpkins everywhere.
This is as it should be.
Remy, what the hell, man?
This is the way.
Alright. There's a cooking station way over here.
Yep. Well, now that I am looking for things to dig up, there are none. Just like every aspect of this game. Something is ubiquitous until you need it. diamond. It's
Only
worth
that was that easy in real life.
200 stock coins. Do you remember when you were like, I'm gonna mine the stone for your wedding ring? It's like,
Yeah, I actually still have that that thought to go to that national park in Kentucky to go get a diamond. In Kentucky, there's national parks where you can actually find raw diamonds on the surface.
I don't know, Parker.
You'd have to pay a fee to get in there. But
I think you're making
find
this up.
No, it's true.
Nope.
I'm a geologist by degree, so
Education.
by education.
And you're a diamond grader.
I am. I have some skills. They do not pay the bills, but I have some skills.
Yes, they do. Excuse me. Okay. Oh, here's one. Whew.
It's not going to be what you need.
Why
It's
are
gonna
you
be soil.
manifesting that right now? I think we
I'm
should
trying to
have
do the
faith.
opposite. I'm trying to do the opposite so it does get what you need.
Yes.
See? It works. That's how games work. You tell it what you need and it doesn't give it to you.
So
Tell
it's
it what-
listening to us like our cell phones are?
Probably.
That's not great.
Well, just like you were saying before, you needed it and then it wasn't showing up.
That's true. It's true. I did say that. I did say that.
So it's not the orange flowers. I wonder if it's the pink ones.
I think it's the green ones.
Just have to figure out what those birds want and then we can start collecting. 'Cause the birds are easy. They just kind of like come up to you.
They're not as foxy as the fox.
Or flighty as the other birds.
What I was trying to do did not work.
Whatever, it worked for me. I wonder who's going to give you the ability to remove the bones that block the path.
Score.
Maybe?
Makes the most sense to me. When it's dark in these areas, I can't see anything.
Yeah, but at least the sparkles will show up.
Sparkles. You mean the
Sparkles.
sweat?
Yes, the sweat. Yeah, this is a little play. It was going into the soup. He did make a good point. Whatever it was, I didn't want it in our souffle.
I forgot how much I like the music. I'd been playing that off for so long that I forgot.
There's one other place. There's some hardwood right there.
Thank you.
Yeah. Most grindy of quests that's not going to reward
It's
anything.
only gonna take 3 more years. Don't worry about it.
And just you wait. Once you complete it, it's going to be like, oh, you only need like 10 to build it next time. It's going to be the easiest thing to craft after this. There's some more hardwood over there. I know that's softwood, but there's...
There's some.
Yeah. There's no fishing notes here at all. We broke the game.
No, I don't think there is any.
Wait, are
over
those
here.
ruins?
Yeah, isn't this cool?
More Atlantis stuff. Confirmed. They're bringing Atlantis to the game.
I hope so.
I really want them to. That's like their one movie series that even though they did a sequel or two, they need to do more with.
There's like a face.
There is a face.
I think what really grabbed me with this game is how pretty it is.
Yeah. Disney does that very well.
Just very aesthetically pleasing to look at. And that makes me want to keep playing it so I can keep seeing the things.
You can go to Sunlight Plateau. There's that section you can only get to through the Forgotten Valley. You remember that section I'm talking about?
I feel like I was just there.
No, you're in one part of it. There's that other part that you think is really pretty that you can only get to through the Forgotten Valley.
Oh, yeah, I still forget how to get there because I haven't.
I can guide you. I will be your tour guide. I need to clean this section up. It's just too
have enough of the stuff now?
Take a look. You needed 5 to craft one.
I have 1.
You need 1 more. You're shy of 1. You had 8 when you were crafting the last one.
Oh, I think we're good. Oh, I thought you meant I was 1 shy.
No, you were 2 shy. Is what I was saying.
I'm shy.
There's a chest in that rock pile.
What? Right here?
Yeah.
You're so good at noticing these things. What do you think it's gonna be?
I'm gonna guess shoes.
That'd be cool.
Fence.
Wow.
Those are not shoes. It would hurt to put those on.
You're probably right about that. They are not shoes.
Yeah, I'm probably right that those are not shoes. Just probably right on that. Like 25% likely.
I think when you need a specific type of wood, that should be the only wood that spawns in the game. Everything else is just too.
It's just too annoying when it's just too difficult to get what you need.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that is, I suppose, one way to go about it. There's some to your left. There you go. Hey, only
20
21.
more.
You're getting there.
And see, as you notice, there is now nothing for me to dig up at all. Whereas before there was stuff for me to dig up everywhere. Oh my gosh, you can hear how their steps sound different on the snow. That's cool.
You know, I think it might be time. There's one right there. Come on, Dark Shard. Yeah. Now you have enough. I was going to say, I think it might be time to get Elsa and Anna so you can unlock those other areas. But
Yeah.
now that you got the thing, you can do the thing and do the thing. So, I don't think you have to do the thing just yet.
I understood all of that.
I'm glad. I'm going to leave that completely vague. Oh, you already made that. There you go. Perfect. To Eric. Spoiled points.
I'm not sure what this is for again.
Oh
my gosh.
just breaking everything.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. It's still recording. It's still doing the things.
Okay.
Alrighty.
What am I supposed to do now?
Talk to Eric. Part of his world.
Craft the shape-shifting enchantment.
Oh, I know where this is going. That was under functional items. I know where this is going.
Oh my gosh.
Part of his world. See, if only Ariel had this around the first time.
See, and I would like to point out that Eric is always at his house.
Well, when you have a house like Eric, you wouldn't want to leave either.
It's poor flower.
Like, if I had a house like Eric's, I wouldn't leave either.
No,
I mean, it's a freaking castle.
it is.
And the inside's pretty awesome, too.
It is. Like, I think this is what we should make our house in real life look like.
It's funny you're
Hi.
completing this quest, Eric, when you just said that. You want to get back on the water, yet you're doing this. Make up your mind. Fish gut oil. Interesting.
Bye.
over?
Yeah.
Okay. You okay? Watch your toasties are coming in. You feeling like we should wrap things up? Alright.
For now.
Alright, everyone. We are going to start wrapping things up here. This has been a lot of fun.
So much fun.
Let's make sure to save. Always save, even though it saves often. Just want to thank you all for watching. Thanks for hanging out with us. Do me a solid. Go hit that subscribe button. And
Subscribe!
Yeah, and next to it there's that little bell icon. Hit that. It'll notify you when I go live, upload anything, or type anything in that comment section. Also, while you're at it, hit that like button. It does the channel wonders, and also it's free. All of that's free. Right now, as the channel's small, if you comment, I can respond, and I like to. I like to get involved with the community. As the channel grows, I may not be able to do that for much longer, but I will always continue, and I have been doing so, liking and reading every comment.
Yeah, ask him lots of questions about Dreamlight Valley.
Yes.
Everything.
Everything, obviously. But yeah, thanks for watching. We had a great time playing. We might do this more often in the future. Who knows? It was really fun. But yeah, that's it for now. Thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed, and we will see you in the next stream. You guys enjoy your